Alright, differential fluid change part 2. I have the cover removed. There was a gasket around where you see the rust at. It blocked out the rust and dust. It was pretty dirty. Before I removed that, because there was a good bit of dirt around it, I covered everything with a workshop paper towel, these blue heavy duty ones, because you don't want any of that dirt to get in there. And then I cleaned all the dirt off, which did help protect it. Then I also cleaned what I could, because the fluid was filthy. But inside there, you see that little dot right there? That, I believe, is a magnetic, I don't know what you would call it, but it's magnetic where it catches all the debris from the shavings. It did have metal shavings on it and a lot of gunk. So I recommend you clean that, and it was quite a bit. There's also one on the casing itself. Here's all the screws I have here. Take that with us over here. Here's the casing right here. I also had to clean the inside. It was black before I cleaned it. There was a layer of gunk here also, and I believe that's magnetic too. So I'm actually going to paint this a metallic purple over here. I'm using royal purple. Thought that'd be a nice little touch. I'm going to use a primer on it. Then I'm going to use high heat engine enamel paint primer. Then the metal coating, which is also high heat. And then I do have clear coat. I'm also going to do the heads of the screws just to make them look nice and matching. I have seen this new thing called hydro dipping, where basically you get a bucket of water, you spray a whole bunch of paint into it in different levels. I'm sure you can find it on other channels on YouTube, and you dip the item into the water. I would have loved to try something like that. I even saw some where they have patterns. It's just I don't have the time to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I'll be back when that's done, and when I put the gasket, which is right here, on. Here's the right here. So it looks like I could reuse it, but I'm just not going to risk it. So I'll be back when everything's done. This is the first coat of the primer. Just a very light coat, just let the paint stick. I also did the screws in the bracket over there. Once again, just use engine enamel, high heat. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shake it quite a bit, upside down, left, right. You're going to hear a pinging sound if you're not familiar with spray cans. What that's going to do is break up the paint. You'll spray it upside down for maybe a second or two, kind of get that paint flowing through the nozzle before you start on your project. If you're doing this like me on a driveway in the middle of the day, it's very windy out here. I don't know if you can tell, but I use this box to block the wind there. I apologize for the cigarette. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, literally, and I'm going to apply a second coat of this primer before I move on to the purple and then the clear coat. I'll be back in a second. Alright, with the first coat of this metal coat, high heat resistant. Just really light coat, let it stick, and I'll come back after the final coat is on. Alright, this is the second coat. I think it'll just need one more coat and I'll probably be done. Here's with the third coat of the purple on there. I'm actually going to stop this video, even though I have a couple things of clear coat I'm going to put on there. The next part of this is actually going to be reinstalling it. I actually have quite a bit more items and things I need to do to the truck, so in order for me to move on and make those videos, I have to stop this video. The reason I chose purple, if you guys are interested, is because I'm putting royal purple in everything. Not sure if it's going to match or look good, but I guess I'll see you guys in part 3 or 4. I'm not sure which part this is, but see you guys in a little bit.